Right, hello YouTube. Welcome back to the UrbanRides channel. Today we are going to do a little change up on the bike, which is changing from those to a set of Shimano SPDs. Fairly straightforward. What you will need is an 8mm Allen key, or hex wrench if you're in America. Hold on, let me adjust you for a second. And you will need to not look at my crotch, preferably. Let's try that. That's a bit better, isn't it? So what we will need is, so I'm going to go, I can't remember what way I'm doing it. What does this say? Right, okay, I need to go down. So to loosen, I'm going that way, I think. Because if I remember correctly, the thing on the DJI, yeah. So to loosen them, go that way. So you're turning, yeah. I personally copper slip the hang on, I can't see what I'm, hello. I personally copper slip the threads so they can't get like welded into there. And then these will be a left and a right, so I just need to figure out which one's which. Because that's a right, and this one will be left. Right. So in SPDs, that bit is at the rear of the bike, so there's a bit dry in there. Right, hold on, and I'll go and get some copper slip. Right, I have now returned with copper slip in a nice little syringe as well. So a little bit off, and then you literally just need the tiniest little smear. So I can just try and do this with one hand. It's a bit stiff because it's viscous and it's trying to come out a small hole. Hello. Stop. Right, to be honest, that's probably enough for two, for both of them. So I'll put this out of the way here, and then I'll just work that round like so. Well, that'll work into the threads and what have you. Whenever we push that in, and then we take the other pedal to remember which one's which, left, and we just work this one round. Now we'll wipe any excess off whenever we're done, but yeah. So now to go on, we're going to go with the Allen key from behind again an 8mm, I think. Yeah. And we will go the other way. So make sure it's lined up, and we're going and we will be going this way. So if you can see that, we're actually, from my point of view, we're actually turning it anti-clockwise, but from behind you're turning it clockwise. So one done. Just nip it up, make sure it's tight. You don't want your pedals falling off, that would be a disaster. Right, I will join you when I have done the next one. Right, I have returned as you can see, both on. Now if you want to run clipless pedals, I know they're called clipless, it basically means you don't have toe clips, although you do clip in. It's a bit weird. Anyway, you will need SPD compatible shoes, or if you're running a road shoes. I got these ones from Decathlon because, quite frankly, they were relatively inexpensive and they looked like normal shoes. And as you can see, you've got the cleat in the back. I managed to drop a bolt, so I had to put a fresh one in it, or a fresh screw, which is a different colour, but when you walk around that'll go weird. So what we've discovered is the spring tension is way too tight. So no, take a 3mm Allen key and you just wind this off a bit, because that was, quite frankly, ridiculous. So these have been wound the whole way in, so you can feel it sort of go each click. Like there's a click, there's a click, there's a click. I'm just going to wind them all the way back out. And then that makes it easier to click in and out of them. There you go, you see? So that is not going anywhere. So it's not, you're clicked in, and then to release yourself, you just twist your foot and you're out. And it's as simple as that. So that's how you change your pedals. You can see the wee spikes that come out. Even with that, I've still found in like this greasy weather and stuff, it's really easy to slip your pedals, and you take one of them to the shin, boys, oh, it hurts. So this is a nice balance between like a nice easy clip in, easy to clip out, but giving you that security of being clipped in, and it also makes your pedaling more efficient, which is also good for the motor. You can get the most out of it. So yeah, until the next one, thank you for watching. If you wouldn't mind liking, commenting, if I've remembered to turn them on, and subscribing, which is the main thing, please. It would be very, very much appreciated. So until the next one, thanks everyone. Cheers. Goodbye.